Hello everyone, this is Rob, and as I stated, we're going to start discussing about the tools and how I create my own quilts. And today I'm going to do a quick overview of the Robert Kaufman Quilt Calculating app. And this one is available for iOS and Android. And I think there are even Windows and Mac versions of these calculators, but we're going to open it up. And if you look over here, we can work in inches or metric. And this is a sample size here. But what I mainly use, like one of the big questions in our group that we get over and over again is, what is a quilt size? What is a lap size quilt? How big should I make it? What is a queen size quilt? How big should I make that? King size, so on. Under this tab, it has quilt sizes. And you'll notice a twin is 39 inches by 75. A twin XL is 39 by 80. A full size is 54 by 75. And a California King is 72 by 84. And these are no means set in stone. If you want a twin size, it has to be 39. That's your minimum sizes. So if you make a 42 by 80, because that's how your blocks work out, that would be a twin size XL. Closer. So I would just say it was a big twin. Yeah. And that's what you do. So here are your basic quilt sizes. And then we have the tools like fabric measurements. If you put this in, it will convert inches to yards and yards to inches and all that for you, and help you calculate your seam allowances and deal with your decimals. It will do a lot of the math for you for your fabric. It will help you calculate your backing and battings based on your quilt size. It will help you count your pieces. So let's say your block is 12 inches and you want your quilt to be a certain size. Then it will tell you how many blocks or how many pieces you need to make a block. It will help you count to figure it out without having fancy tools and fancy patterns. Pieces to yardage, so if you've got your number of pieces you need, the width of your fabric, it will help you calculate how much you need. Your fabric usage. It helps you calculate your width and length of your quilt, and it will tell you how much binding you need to cut. Border yardage. It will help you calculate borders with 1, 2, 3, and 4 borders based on your quilt size. These are what I use the most: the square and a square, and set in and corner triangles. This is what I use it religiously for. And what this does is you tell it to select the inside square. This is for a square and a square, and that's where you put a center square on point and put triangles on the 4 corners to reform a square. So if you tell it your enter square is 5 inches and you press OK and then you press calculate, it will tell you how big of a square you need to cut. It will say your inside square finished length is 5 inches, so you need a inside square unfinished at 5.5. That's your 1/4 inch seam allowances. Your out square finished length will be 7 1/8, and you need to cut an outside square unfinished size 7 5/8. But you have to have 2 of those, because what you're going to do is cut them corner to corner to do your squares. And then your corner square length is going to be 4.5 inches. And really, really does help. And see, here's how it's cutting it. and here's how you're squaring a square. But what's nice is also the set in and corner triangles, as you have quarter square triangles and half square triangles. But this is for like when you do an on-point quilt and you need to do those little those end points that are half of your squares. Or you have a big center medallion that you want to make square in a square. And you can calculate this. So you can come up here and you can say length of the finished square in inches. So let's say we have a 30, let's say we have a 28-inch center medallion that's on point, like a tree of life, or some kind of feathered star that we've turned on point. So we go, and we're going to have to cut an unfinished square set of triangles of 40 inches and 7/8, and an unfinished corner triangle is 20 by 33/4 of an inch. And it tells you what size you need to cut. And it will make them all fit, and it perfectly calculates, and it all fits, and this tool is wonderful. We'll use this over our time of quilting as we progress in our skill levels of designing our own quilts. So I hope everyone has a great day and a great holiday, and be safe and have fun. Everyone, talk to you later. Bye.